So thirsty. Let's get started. Hi boss babe, welcome and welcome back. My name is simonesanangurai. I'm on Instagram and on TikTok as @bosssimon1. If you are tuning in for the first time, you are more than welcome to be part of the family. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate you. Guys, in today's video, we are talking about how to level up and to become a boss babe. And when it comes to this topic of leveling up, bossing up, I mean, it's a topic that we hear about all over, all the time, and everyone is always constantly talking about it. But I am strongly on this topic, and as you can see with the layout of my channel, that I'm truly strongly on the topic of bossing up, because I believe that for you to even boss up, to even become a boss babe or boss whatever, it starts with your mindset. It is all about the mindset. People can come and tell you and say all day, all long. You can listen to motivational speakers all day, all long. You can listen to motivation talks. You can watch YouTube. You can do it all. You can go all over the world. You can travel the whole world and become empowered as a person. But if you do not have a mindset that is set on changing, set on becoming a boss, then you will not achieve those goals of becoming a boss. It is very important in the society that we are living in today. It is very important to hold yourself as a person to a high esteem. And it's not really sounding your own trumpet, but it is very important, because the world and everything and everyone around you can easily bring you down if you as a person do not hold yourself up to a high esteem. Shall we talk about the mistakes that we make as people on the quest of making it in life? Shall we? Shall we talk about what are the wrong things that we are doing instead of us doing the right things? Shall we? We spend so much time as people trying to compare ourselves to others. That is the wrong path. That is the wrong path to partake in. If you want to level up as a person, you need to eliminate all the noises that are around you. You need to eliminate all the noises and sounds that are around you and focus on you and you yourself, because at the end of the day, you need to focus on yourself and let it be a one-man show, because at the end of the day, it is your race and your own race to run. It is no one else's race, and no one else is going to come and run it for you. So if you do not focus on you and you yourself, you end up focusing on what other people are doing, and instead of you focusing on what you are doing, you end up neglecting your own things. And in a society whereby social media has made it much more easier for us as people to constantly compare ourselves with others, constantly compare yourself with someone who's married and you're not married, constantly compare yourself to someone who has a car and you don't have a car, constantly compare yourself to someone who has a house, you don't have a house, constantly comparing yourself to someone who has a job and you don't have a job, constantly comparing yourself to someone who is probably in Italy and you're like, oh, I'm just in Africa. Social media has made it very easy for us as people to compare ourselves to others. But it is entirely up to you as a person. What do you use it for? What do you use social media for? Do you use it to bring yourself down, or do you use it as a point of reference and an example of, okay, I'm not yet there yet, but that is where I aspire to be? That is a right mindset. That is a boss mindset. A boss mindset does not mean you are a boss or a CEO of a company. A boss mindset does not mean you own a lot of things, you are rich and worth in terms of materialistic things. No, a boss mindset, it is in your mind, even when you are not yet there, but you already see yourself there. The only way you can attain things that you want in your life is if you already see yourself with those things before you even have them. So you need to quit comparing yourself to other people. Use other people as a point of reference. Use other people as an inspiration, not as a point of trying to constantly compare yourself and trying to be bitter and be jealous about it. No, you don't have to be jealous about someone else. And if what someone else is doing is bringing you down and is causing you to not progress in life, is causing you to keep on comparing yourself and beating yourself up, then I suggest that you stop looking at what you are looking at, because Like the Bible always says, from the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. So whatever that you feed yourself, whatever that you feed yourself in your heart, whatever that is in your mind, it is eventually what will start coming out, is eventually what will start building up in your life. If you have a boss mindset, you set up goals for yourself and your focus will be going after those goals. Your focus will be you achieving. Your focus will be you checking back and seeing if you have achieved what you have been setting up for yourself. If you actually look back, you realize that you've been winning all along, and all you need to do is actually keep on moving, keep on going. Just go and do not stop. The only thing you need to do is put more energy. And when you actually have a boss mindset, when you fall, it simply means stand up, get up and dust yourself and keep on going until you reach the finish line. It does not mean that you have fallen, now you have to stay down there. That is not a boss mindset. The secret of bossing up is believing in yourself when no one else is believing in you, and keep on moving. The way that you treat yourself is the way that people will start treating you also. If you say, I'm a failure, I'm a bad person, I'm this and that, that's how people will treat you also. So you need to carry yourself up as a boss pay. I personally love carrying myself out as a boss lady. I personally like carrying myself as if I have it all figured out, even when I do not have other things figured out. But I like carrying myself as if I have it all figured out, so that Another secret to becoming a boss babe: do not despise humble beginnings. This goes back also to comparing yourself. You compare yourself to someone who has been doing something for over 5 years and you have just started and you want to be there already. That person, you do not see that person's journey when they started. So the secret to becoming a boss babe is do not despise humble beginnings. Never ever despise humble beginnings, because that is your beginning. Just keep on climbing up high. You will get there. Always stay in your lane and focus on your lane. Focus on becoming a boss in your lane. You can never try to be a boss. You can never be a boss in someone else's lane. You have to focus in your own lane. When you put so much energy and time focusing on your own lane, that is when you get to improve, because you are focusing on your own lane. Looking over on other lanes, not to compare it with your lane, but no, to learn and say, okay, this one is ahead of me in this certain thing. I want to learn from that person. I want to see how they made it, how they got to that point. Don't use other people's lane as a competition. Rather use it as a point of reference. Rather use it as an inspiration. So when you focus in your lane and you focus on building yourself up as a person, you focus on learning on your mistake and trying to build yourself all the time. You focus on, you actually will get there, because you are focusing on yourself and you will succeed in your own lane. So focus on your own lane. Don't focus on other people's lane. Don't compare yourself to other people. Sum up everything that we're talking about in this video. Don't compare yourself to other people. On lane and focus on your own lane. Allow other people to put you down. Thoughts at all times, and always remember that you can become toxic to your own self. So have pure thoughts and a pure thought and mindset at all times. Finally, last but not least, give yourself a pat on the back. You've been doing a great job, even though you don't realize it, but you've come this far. Not to give up, but to keep on going. This race is your own race and yours alone. So keeping on, and always remember that you inspire a lot of people that might not even admit it in front of your face. So keep on doing what you're doing and keep on improving yourself. Keep on focusing on yourself and becoming whoever that you want to be. Write down your goals, write everything down and say, I want to be this, and start working towards each and every piece of it. And always remember that whenever you set up goals, always remember not to set up unrealistic goals for yourself. And when you set up goals, always remember that there are long-term goals and there are short-term goals. The short-term goals are the ones that help you to achieve the long-term goals. If you just set up a long-term goals and then you don't set up short-term goals that will help you reach there, you will get tired along the way and you will give up. So always put realistic goals for yourself and always set short-term goals that will help you to achieve the long-term goals. You made it this far into the video. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning into today's video. I am here to inspire and to be inspired. And if you are inspired by me, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, give this video a huge thumbs up, comment on this video and like, share, do all the good things. I love you all guys so much and see you in my next video.